In this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to make $2,000 to $3,000 per week as a broke kid. Even if you have no experience and if you have no product to sell yourself, I'm going to show you how to make this stupid, simple money very quickly, very fast in this video. What's going on, Wolves? Eric Ellis Jr. here, back at it again with some fire ass content. And in this video, we're simply going to go ahead and show you guys, if you have no money to start with, right? And if you're a broke ass kid or a beginner, how to create a six-figure empire online so that way you can finally quit your job and quit your 9-to-5. Walk away simply by applying this method of what we're going to be teaching within this video. And we're literally going to wrap everything together at the end of this video, because without this number one thing that I'm going to be showing you guys at the end of the video, this whole video won't make sense, right? So make sure you stick to the very end. Now, first and foremost, if this is your first time coming across my channel, my name is Eric Ellis Jr. I'm a six-figure online entrepreneur, and I teach people how to make money online so that way they too can walk away from their 9-to-5 in corporate slavery. And number two, if you guys like this type of content, go ahead and hit that subscribers button, hit the notifications bell, and join the fam, right? My number one recommendation to actually make money online would be the first link in the description. Now, let's get into the content, guys. Basically, let's step behind the laptop. So, if you guys see here, we're looking at a platform called ClickBank, right? So, simply clickbank.com. What ClickBank is simply a network of offers that you can find, that you can promote. So basically, guys, the reason why so many people make so much money online is because they're selling stuff online. But the thing that stops people from making money online is that they think that they have to own their own product. They think that they have to create their own websites. What if I told you that you can get somebody to do all the hard work for you, and all you have to do is figure out how to get people to it, generate sales on autopilot, and get boatloads of cash, right? That's what we're going to show you guys how to do in this video. Now, first and foremost, what is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing. Let's show you guys a quick definition of what affiliate marketing is. Or we'll just go to images, right? It's very simple. Join, promote, earn. Google said it best. You join, right? You promote a product and then you earn commissions, right? So, with that being said, right, this is the business model right here. This little page right here is the automated little salesman that we're going to show you guys in a second. The traffic, that's your job, right? This is created for you. They're going to go ahead and pay you commissions to simply drive traffic to these automated sales processes, right? So once you get to ClickBank, you want to go ahead and find, first of all, you have to create an account. You have to get accepted. Once you get accepted, then what you can do is you can go ahead and find a category, right? So within these categories, there's literally thousands of products that you can promote, right? You don't have to create it yourself. People have done all the hard work for you. Now, the best type of products to promote are health, wealth, and romance. So in this specific example, what I'm going to do is do e-business and e-marketing, right? Now, guys, I'm not going to go into depth of how to pick a really good product, right? I'm just going to go ahead and pick the first one. But being completely honest with you, this first one is actually a very crappy product, but I'm just going to show you guys how to promote these products just to give you guys the concept of how this works, right? So what we would do is the average sale, you get $37, right? So that's very important to know how much you get paid on an average sale, right? And we're going to go ahead and press promote, right? So before we press promote, let's actually look at this automated website that does all the selling for you, right? It's called a sales funnel or a sales presentation, right? So what it does is it has, the important part is this part right here. This video is literally a sales presentation that will run 24/7, 365 days around the clock, right? You don't have to do anything. It's already created for you. All you have to do is get people to it. Now, the cool thing about it is believe it or not, once people see these sales presentations and they click this button on the bottom, right, on the back end, right, once they actually make a purchase, you get paid a commission. Now, the cool thing is that you don't have to call your friends or your family. You don't have to do any follow-ups. You don't have to reach out to people in the direct messenger. You don't have to do any of that stuff, right? You can literally on autopilot get people to the sales presentation, and when you get people to the sales presentation, it generates sales for you on autopilot. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but it's real, right? So what we're gonna do, right, is we need to figure out, okay, I know I have my little automated sales presentation. How do I get people to there on autopilot? So that way I can start generating sales, right? I need to get people to the sales presentation. It's gonna do all the selling for me. Once it does all the selling for me, then I'm gonna go ahead and get paid commissions, right? So the ways, first and foremost, if you're a broke ass beginner, right, the best way is, if you notice all those categories with ClickBank, right, you can create a YouTube channel around one of those categories, and you can start publishing content that are going to help people, right, solve a specific problem. So health, wealth, romance, right? Those are the big three. So if you like one of those three, you can create a YouTube channel publishing content that is literally going to solve people's problems within those categories, which is called a niche or a niche. And then once you are solving those problems, you can also recommend products, right, which is going to go ahead and be a traffic source that gets people to the sales presentation, right, for free. So an example, here's my YouTube channel. I have videos, look, 1 week ago, 1,000 views. 2 weeks ago, 1.8 thousand views. 4 weeks ago, 1.1 thousand views, right? 1 month ago, 2.3 thousand views. So guys, what I've come to realize is on average, you're gonna get 10% of the people who actually watch your video will click your link, right? So for every 1,000 views I get, I'm getting 100 free clicks to this mini website. And on average, a sales presentation closes about 1%, right? So every 100 clicks, I'm getting a sale, getting a sale, getting a sale, getting a sale. Now, believe it or not, that's not where the real money is made. The real money is made with paid traffic. Now, what am I going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start generating free traffic if I'm broke. And if I'm a beginner, I'm going to start getting people to the sales presentation on autopilot, generating sales on autopilot, building that income, setting that money aside. And with that money that I'm setting aside, then I'm going to actually scale my business and reinvest that money into paid traffic. That's how people get rich on the internet, with paid traffic, right? They on autopilot, right? Let's capture this in our head here, right? The sales presentation is on autopilot, so I don't have to create this. Somebody already created it for me. That's why this is the best freaking business model ever, right? Somebody created it for me, and it sells my stuff on autopilot, and I can get traffic to it on autopilot. So if I get automated traffic, I can literally work 2 to 4 hours per week and make thousands of dollars per week, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and use something called Facebook ads, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna literally, with Facebook ads, we're gonna be able to target people based off their likes and their interests, right? If people like different fan pages, like cat fan pages or dog fan pages or weight loss fan pages, right? I can go ahead and target those type of people who are interested in those type of subjects, and I can run ads to them, right? And with those ads, right, I'm gonna have that traffic from that ad go to my automated sales page. And the cool thing about it is, if I spend $1, right, for every dollar I spend, I'm trying to gain $2. So that means if I spend $1,000 per week in paid advertisement, I'm gonna be making $2,000 per week in revenue, right? Which is $1,000 profit per week, right? So all I'm doing is I'm paying for people to get to the sales presentation, which is completely autopilot. If I find a winning advertisement, right, literally, it took me maybe a couple hours to get that ad up, but now that it's automated, I can literally let that ad run for months, driving it to this automated sales page. I'm literally just going to be printing money and laughing my ass all the way to the bank, right? Now, with that being said, guys, obviously you guys can go on ClickBank and find these offers, and you can create a YouTube channel. You guys can do all that extra stuff, right? But if you guys want to learn how to start driving paid traffic, right? If you already have a little bit of money to start with, or even if once you guys get to that point, you guys want to learn how to start driving paid traffic, right? The second link in the description will be a course, right? I'm going to show you guys what the link actually looks like. It'll be a course down below. You guys can get access to it. And it's specifically teaching you guys how to run paid traffic to affiliate marketing products that will literally teach you how to make $1,000 per day in passive income. Imagine working 2 to 4 hours per week, right? And making $1,000 per day with minimal work, right? Barely any work. So with that being said, go ahead and click that link below. Click the second link in the description, grab access to that free training as well as that course, and it'll teach you guys how to be set free and how to live the laptop lifestyle. And make sure to hit that subscribers button and hit that notification bell to join the family because I drop heat, I drop fire content on the daily, right? And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. As always, Eric Ellis Jr. checking out.
Yeah, Gucci gang. Oh, yeah.
Big head on the beat.
Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang.